Okay, so now we are going to look at how we can do performance test with Test Cafe. To do this, we need to create a new test file. After that, we need the third-party library to do this performance test. So this library is called Platform OS Test Cafe Helpers. We can install this with Node Package Manager. So after installing this, we need to import the package. We need a specific function from this library, and that's called get performance metrics. Okay, so the next thing we have to do is create a fixture to hold our test cases. We can call this speed test, and we are going to use already hosted site such as eBay. This is because if we host it locally, we cannot get the network latency. Okay, so now we can write our test. So we can call this eBay speed test, and then declare our function. This would be a asynchronous function. Here T is the test controller. So test controller is an object which provides test API methods. So we can use this test controller to call test actions, then handle browser dialogues, and do other test functions. So inside this test function, we can use this imported function and pass in our test controller to get the metrics. So the return value can be saved in a variable. Then we need to extract these performance results. Okay, so here we are going to test out four performance metrics. So the first one is time to first byte. This is how fast the server starts responding. Then the processing time. This is after everything has been downloaded, how long until the load event is completed. Then the DOM ready time. So this is how long did the browser have to wait until it had everything ready to start applying such as CSS, external JavaScript and other lower priority resources such as images and fonts. And then we are also going to check the network latency. Okay, so we have all these things in this computed variable. We just need to console log these into our terminal. Okay, then we need to define the constraints under which this test would fail. So to do that, we can use the test control again. So we can type how much time are we expecting these results to come out in. So we would expect the time for first byte to end in let's say less than 3 seconds. So LT is less than. We have to give this value in milliseconds. We can do the same for others as well. Then we can save this and run the test. So our test is complete. The browser gets closed automatically. So we can see the time for first byte is 452 and other performance metrics as well.